Hello everyone and happy Friday. It is December 2nd, 2022. My name is Kyle and this is Maker Notes. Today we are going to talk about a beautiful cardigan. It is by Ellen Thomas of the Chili Dog and it is called Slipstream. Mrs. Olson is wearing a sample here of the Slipstream cardigan, and as you can see it features a wonderful amount of cables. So I'm gonna get her out of the way and take this cardigan off so you can get a peek at what these cables look like. So this is just gorgeous knitting, and you can look at the definition of how those cables just pop. So the yarn that is used for this project is called Sueño Tonal. It is a yarn from Haiku, and it is 80% superwash merino and 20% rayon from bamboo. There's 182 yards in each of the hanks, and it just makes for such beautiful knitting. So, but back to these cables. So what's really awesome about these cables is Ellen thinks through everything before publishing a pattern. And the one thing in this pattern with these cables is quite often one cable will be this big and another cable will be, you know, another size this big, and they don't really line up. So we have to sort of, it's kind of like juggling. So you have to keep, you know, repeating this 8-stitch cable pattern, and maybe another one is 12 stitches. So they don't, the two charts don't line up. They're not exactly the same size. But in this pattern, Ellen has made both of the cable number of rows that are used in the cable, they're the same. So each time you follow the charts, you can follow them next to each other and keep track really easily. So the pattern itself is has a couple different sizes. There's a small, medium, and a large, and it uses eight or nine, I believe, hanks of Sueño worsted. So the deal is, we'll talk about Sueño worsted as well in just a second, but the deal is if you buy 8 or more hanks of this yarn, we're going to give you the Slipstream pattern as a gift. So when you're placing your order and adding the yarn to your cart, be sure to put your Ravelry name in on the order, and if you do that, we will add the pattern to your library. Otherwise, when we purchase it, we will send it to the email address you use when you check out. So back to the yarn. This is the yarn that the sample was made in. This is color 1564 Manatee, and it is a tonal. You can see the different colors here in the yarn. I have a few other colors here to show you. This is 1396 Silver Sage, 1396. There's 100 grams in each of these hanks of yarn. This is color 1339 Mulberry. There's that one. It's a really pretty color. And if you'd like something like this that's a little more tonal, this is color 1526. It's called Bowl of Raspberries. So there'll be a little variation in color on that one. If you'd like this beautiful goldy color, this is called Medallion. This is one of the newer colors. Medallion. 1400, color number 1400. And if you want something, maybe you just want something very simple, this is Cream, 1311. So bright and simple cream. You can knit a gorgeous snowy colored Slipstream. Or if you'd like something deep and surprise Kyle color, it really disappears. That's really funny. This is 1333 Charcoal. So another really beautiful one to work with. These darker colors, it seems like it's easiest to work them when you have really good light, of course. You know, darker evenings or not having really adequate light makes finding those stitches or reading those stitches a little more challenging for dark colors, but it's beautiful when it's done. So that is 1333, yes, charcoal. That is the deal. So that is gonna go through Sunday, which is December the 4th. So through Sunday, 20% off Sueño worsted, purchase 8 or more hanks of the yarn, and we are going to gift you the Slipstream cardigan. That's by Ellen Thomas. And one other thing that I want to note about this pattern is not only is it the pattern itself, there is a series of videos that, tutorial videos that Ellen has curated that go right along with this pattern. So you can see those videos on the Chili Dog YouTube channel, and they are going to be really helpful in aiding a person in becoming familiar with the different techniques that are in this pattern. I know you can do it. If you're interested in making this sweater and this cardigan, check it out. Next, we're going to talk about the My Body bags. So these are My Body bags. This is one of them. So there are two different colorways to choose from. And you can see the edging, and down at the base, they are a velvet that we print. So it's a printed image, and then a really high quality gingham cotton. And then this is the pattern down at the base. This features obviously a floral pattern, and it celebrates the female body. This is a limited edition bag that is lined on the inside with that same really beautiful high quality gingham. It has a drawstring closure, drawstring closure, and it is obviously large enough to hold a larger project like a sweater, for example, maybe a cardigan, for example. So the My Body bags, there's two colors. This one here is the mango. And then I'll show you, take a second and look at this other one. This is the other color here, this beautiful berry color, and it has sort of a navy colored gingham and just a monochromatic pattern on the bottom. Again, gingham inside. If you're interested in one of these beautiful bags, get it while you can, because these are a limited edition. We are going to have them until they sell out, and then when they're gone, they're going to be gone. So that is the My Body bags. Check those out. Next up, cable left, cable right. So we were talking cables with Ellen's Slipstream cardigan. Here is a beautiful book by Judith Durant that has 94 different cable patterns in it, and each one is divided by different sections. So this one, we're going into angles and curves in the section that I happen to open here. And very clear photograph of the cable, and then a really fantastic chart. There are abbreviation explanations in the back. This is a fantastic book. And these spiral books I really like, because when you want to have them lay flat, they can lay flat, and you're able to refer to these little gems as you're working on your project. So check out Cable Left, Cable Right. If you know someone who likes cables, this would be a fantastic gift for the upcoming holidays. And that is this book by Judith Durant. Couple other things, well, one other thing, I guess. There's just one. Maker's Night. Maker's Night is coming up on Tuesday. It's December the 6th from 5 to 6 p.m. Pacific time. We have Deborah Robson from author fame, instructor fame, amazing fiber artist fame. So we get to talk to Deborah about the different books that she's created, including the Fleece and Fiber Source book. And then we're also going to talk to Melanie from Unicorn Clean, who is going to talk to us about, we'll probably both of them talk together, about the product, the Unicorn line of fiber rinses and washes, those products, how awesome they are, how to use them, and some tips and tricks. So if you're interested in learning some tips on blocking and finishing and washing, hand washing your hand knit, hand crocheted, hand woven pieces, come join us for Maker's Night. Again, that is this coming Tuesday, 5 to 6 p.m. Pacific time. And that is it for all of the things in today's notes. If you'd like more makers, then we invite you to, of course, like and subscribe on our YouTube channel. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and Facebook. And if you sign up for our newsletter, where this video lives, you get twice a week videos, and of course the newsletter that tells you about the deals and events and all the stuff that's happening at Makers Mercantile. Have a great weekend, everyone, and we will see you again on Tuesday. Thanks for watching.